Hi everyone, my name is Erin Broadbent. This is my Mod 1 intro video for EDL 851. A little bit about myself. I am currently an elementary school counselor in Topeka, Kansas 501. This is my second year in the district, my 7th year as a counselor, and my 11th year in education. Before I was a counselor, I was a classroom teacher and a substitute teacher. Most of my experience has been at the elementary level. I have a tiny bit of experience at high school level as a sub, but everything else has been the elementary level. I've worked in private schools and public schools, and I've also worked in both rural and urban districts. I am a big animal lover. I have 2 dogs and 3 cats. I have recorded this video about 11 times now because somebody keeps running back behind me. So I will try to keep them out of my videos for you guys, but I apologize in advance if I miss it. Why do I want to become a principal? There just really felt like a natural progression for me. I enjoyed being a teacher, and I've really, really enjoyed being a counselor. I just was ready to kind of take on a different role, take on a leadership role. I had an experience with a principal that was less than stellar, and watching how she ran her building, I just really wanted to be different, and I wanted to make a difference in other buildings. The principal I'm with now is amazing and fantastic. I'm learning a lot from her. So I am glad to be out of that situation, but I still have that desire now to lead a building in a positive way and to have that experience and leadership role. I don't really have a lot of experiences with other supervisory responsibilities. I've always worked with children and education, so I've always been a teacher. Before that, I worked in daycares and preschools. So I guess supervisory of taking care of the kids. But I was a supervisor, I guess, for a summer camp, and I was kind of in charge of all of the other workers that worked at the camp. But it wasn't, I didn't like lead the camp, so I'm not really sure that that would necessarily be supervisory. Personal experiences with past evaluations. As I mentioned, I had a less than favorable experience with a principal, and those evaluations were really, really hard. They were never consistent, and so that was just really difficult for me as an employee to say, well, 6 months ago you rated me as exemplary, and now you're rating me as proficient. What did I do wrong? And so I'm the type of person, I need concrete examples, and they were never given to me. And then all of a sudden I'd jump right back up again, and I didn't know what I was doing to go down or to come back up. So right now my evaluations, it's really different as a counselor to get evaluated. The districts I've worked in evaluate me on the teacher evaluations, and a lot of that just doesn't pertain to me. I don't have a classroom to have my standards posted, or I don't have, the same interactions with students that teachers do. So it's kind of been a challenge in that regard. My current principal has been really good about rewording things and kind of working to make it fit better for my role. I think sometimes I kind of get forgotten about with evaluations because I'm not in that classroom role. This is, as I mentioned, this is my second year in 501, so I'm still under that probationary teacher, new teacher hire status. So I'm still supposed to get evaluated. I've yet to be evaluated this year, but my principal keeps saying, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." So I think sometimes as the non-classroom teacher, it gets kind of forgotten about. As a counselor, it's definitely been a different experience to be evaluated. Going forward, when I'm in leadership roles, I want to try really hard not to kind of overlook those other positions. I am really excited for this class. This is my second to last class before I'm done. So I'm just really excited to keep learning more, kind of learn some more about evaluating other people, since that's not been something that I've really done a lot of. And I can't wait to get to know all of you. Thanks for watching. Bye.